Yo, what's up? Hey, how you guys doing? Hold up, let me turn on the lamp. Okay, so hey, what's up? This is your boy Carl. So yep, I'm sitting in my room again, but this is 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'm gonna just talk to you guys for a bit, and I'm also gonna just wash my feet. Okay, I'm not gonna show you how I wash my feet. Like, you just put your foot in the barrel. Oh shit. Okay. This is so awkward because my pants are actually too tight. My calves are too big. I can't. Oh shit. I probably need to change my pants. Hold up. Oh shit. It's so awkward. Yeah. Okay, this one is better. Okay. Whew. Damn, it feels so good. I wish I can show you guys, but I only got one camera and my phone is recording as well. Yeah, it's so awesome that I can use this just is this adapter or something like that to record this podcast with this mic. Yeah, it's all awesome. 3:11 in the afternoon. I just got back from the gym. I only did some light workout. I did some bicep curls. Yeah, just that. I didn't feel like to work out too much, but at the same time, I didn't know what else to do. And I promised myself that, when I don't know what to do, I'm gonna just either work out, read some books, or just hang out. I'm not gonna stress over not knowing what to do, because it always caused some anxiety, right? Still, till this day, I still feel a strong sense of anxiety when I don't know what I can do, right, with my time. Because I always just kind of hold a very high standard about my day, since I already got up at such a bizarrely early time. Like, I get up at 4:40 for the most of the days, but no later than 5 a.m. I will get up, put on my running shoes, and start my day with a run. And recently I started training for this upcoming marathon race, Chongqing Marathon, which is less than 40 days away. And I haven't run any official marathon race for more than 2 years, almost 2 years. The last full marathon I did was Xi'an Marathon 2020. Actually 2021. Let me try to think. I think it was on April 20 something, April 21st. Maybe, yeah. So it was 2 years ago. I just can't believe it's been so long. Anyway, I just gotta say something to the camera and to this microphone. First, I just gotta say I'm so grateful for having this microphone and my camera, and also the platforms that I can upload my talking videos just like this to document them. And at the same time, I believe just any video could be seen by someone who might need it someday, sometime in the future. That is the only purpose of me recording and sharing all these videos. I believe my content can help someone who might feel similar ways, right? So let me just talk about my day again. I mean, these are the stuff that I can talk endlessly because it is real and I don't have to make it up. It's what actually happened. Nothing dramatic, and my days has been going just very like mundanely. I would use that word. I'm not sure if it's the best word to describe my day. I just want to say my days haven't changed much. Since long time ago, I started to just taking my life seriously and figuring out, I mean, after I have finally figured out what I want to do career wise, like I want to make content and upload them to platforms and influence people. So I take my life really seriously. I live my day really seriously. Like I try not to waste a single day. I mean, going to places, just walking around, eating some food, hanging out with my family. I don't see that as a waste of time, but for some people, they might not consider the time very valuable. Yeah, but to me, happiness is a big part of my life. I believe every one of us want to get as much happiness as we can, but I guess I understand how I can actually get the happiness in a sustainable way. And one of the important elements to acquire happiness in my life is having really good relationships. To me, family relationships is the majority, right? I don't really have too much friendship going on at this moment. I would say just about 1 or 2 friends. Yeah, no more than that. And I rarely hang out with my friend. Let me just get back to my day. Yeah, I started my day quite early, 4:40. But I think I got up at 4:44 to be exact. I stopped my alarm at 4:44. That's when I saw my phone, the time on my phone this morning. And then I went out. It was twinkling. It was raining, but it was twinkling rain. Is that the appropriate way to say it? I'm not sure. But the rain was not too heavy. That's what I meant. So I enjoyed the run. The twinkling rain just make the run so much cooler. I mean, physically, I can feel the rain on my face, right? And I rarely sweat. The temperature is still kind of low on this day, February 11th. and they decided to run no less than 10K. So I crossed a bridge. There were two main bridges here. I went to the other side of the river on one bridge and got my way back on another bridge. I finished 11.11 kilometers. Coincidentally, I ran 11 kilometers a year ago today, but I didn't think I was training for something. I was just running. I enjoyed running back then. I mean, I still enjoy running. After that, I recorded my daily freestyle practice video. I have already set up my tripod because I just want to save some time after I got back home. I would be able to just talk to the camera with the fresh enthusiasm I got from just finishing the run. I always felt really enthusiastic and passionate, and I want to document that energy and pass along to more people, to my audience. It was a good talk. At first, it was simply just a goal for me to talk without a script and without thinking too much. Now I guess it really became just a very natural thing to do. I really don't even need to tell myself I'm not gonna think before I talk. I am just talking, like talking. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking to a friend, or I always talk when I sleep. My family has noticed that as early as I was only 14, 15 years old. Yeah, I guess that was one of the earliest signs of me being a speaker. Yeah, I speak even I sleep. When I sleep, it's so funny, right? Because I just got too much. I want to express myself, and speaking just feels like so natural to me. Although I was never confident about my speaking ability, I was always afraid to speak in public, let alone raising my hand and just say something actively. I would only just speak a few words when I was required to. Especially in a group, we were often told to maybe say something one after another, and I would be so nervous and spend all those exciting seconds to think what I can actually say and not make myself sound stupid and look silly. I would write it down on a piece of paper, any paper I got, or just on my phone. Yeah, I still remember that nervous feeling, and I just feel so curious. If I got a time machine and I can go back to the old days when I was sitting in a classroom with hundreds of people, I'm pretty sure that I will be able to raise my hand and say whatever, because I have trained myself to do so for more than a year now. I've expressed myself so much, and I really understand that nobody actually cares what you're saying. So just relax and say whatever. This is really important to figure out if you want to become a great speaker. Always remember, nobody actually cares too much. But I mean, if you want to be an effective and great speaker, then yeah, it's another thing. You have to just get your points crossed, and you just gotta like speak many years. Yeah. Okay, I forgot I was talking about my day. So yeah, I left home after I cooked 2 eggs and other 2 eggs for my parents. I went downstairs. I had some noodles at this noodle restaurant we often go to. It's right downstairs, and the owners were pretty nice, and I liked their noodles. So yeah, it was good. I got to the Starbucks at 7:40 or 7:30, something like that. I'm not sure. I didn't drink coffee today. I just didn't feel like spending too much money today. And I had coffee yesterday. So I want to just take a day off and try to work without any caffeine. And I was feeling alright. I didn't doze off, and I was able to just get my work done. But I could definitely be more productive and focused. I didn't turn off my phone in the first 2 hours, so I got distracted a couple times, and then I realized, oh, I need to turn off my phone so I can get some work done. So yeah, I just uploaded 2 new videos, and the titles and the publishing time, stuff like that. It was not a lot of work. I mean, yeah. And then I felt just impatient about work. I texted my family and see what we are gonna eat. I just want to know that I just need something that I can feel excited about. And then I got home around 11:40, maybe before that, 11:20. We had lunch. Before that, I watched some videos on Bilibili on the TV. It was alright. I don't even remember what I watched at this point, but I fell asleep actually on the couch. And then I had lunch. I watched a little bit more videos. I stopped myself at 1:30. Went to the gym. Did some workout. Did some bicep curls, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video. It was alright. There were just a few people in the gym. Yeah. I didn't play any music or podcast. I just was working out and trying not to touch my phone. I didn't actually touch my phone. I probably did just 2 times, 3 times, but I didn't really just, binge watching some videos or social media posts. I just try to stay away from social media during that time. So I just focus on the workout. Yeah. And then I was always kind of just thinking in my head what I'm gonna do after this. I don't have any friends to hang out. I don't have any things I particularly want to do. Getting a massage probably stayed in my mind for a little bit longer, but I just kind of I talked myself out of the idea because it cost money and I wouldn't get the service I wanted, I guess. The good service, you know what I'm saying? Like the massage in Xiangtan City where I live is really just crappy, The massage people, they don't even know how to do a good massage. And they charge, still. And I didn't feel like going to Zhuzhou either because I was running out of gas and I didn't want to get any gas yet. So I thought about, maybe I can go get a just sexy tea, the 茶园月色 tea in the downtown area, and go to the bookstore, grab a book, and just spend some time reading. I changed that mind as well because I just felt tired and I didn't want to use my eyes too much. My eyes are kind of just exhausting, Yeah. Now I'm just staring at these two big lights. I got no choice, man. Recording this video, I need the lights. I could turn them off and the video would be much darker, but it would be fine, I guess. But I guess I just want to take this thing more seriously, okay? And so I got back home. I put my clothes to the laundry washing machine. I believe it's almost done by this point. And I got some hot water. Man, I'm still washing my feet. Let me just wipe my feet first. Yeah. I do this every night before I go to sleep. It's a really good thing, man. I was too lazy to do it when I was younger. My mom always asked me to wash my feet with hot water in a barrel, but I just didn't like doing it because it was too much work. Yeah, I don't know, like I was just so lazy. I didn't even want to wash my face before I go to sleep. I just want to, just lay on my couch and just use my phone, either chat with someone or just, I don't know, watch some videos. I was too lazy. I'm talking about high school and before that, actually. Like the summer after middle school graduation, I got my first semi smartphone. We got some social media apps like the QQ, but we don't really have too many apps back then. Yeah, I got an Oppo. Yeah, that was the first phone I ever had. Excuse me. And I lost it on a taxi driver. That one, I can't blame anyone. I lost it. I forgot it on a taxi, and I called back to the taxi driver picked it up, and he says he's gonna bring it back, but like 20 minutes later I called it. It was turned off. Yeah, the taxi driver probably just changed his mind. Yeah, it was not a good memory, but yeah, back then I was so lost. I mean, just hanging out with friends all the time. I didn't really want to go to school. I didn't have too much money. I had a girlfriend back then, but we didn't really see each other too often. We went to different schools. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I smoked a lot of cigarettes back then. I had, yeah, just no idea the importance of disciplining myself, and just, yeah, none of that happened before the age of 16. Yeah, I could definitely talk so much more about my teenage years. I have done so many things that taught me so much. Okay, so where are my socks? Oh, here. Yeah. I actually don't feel too happy. I wouldn't say at this moment. I would say probably just about 2 hours earlier, after I had lunch. Just talked a little bit with my mom, and she just kind of upsets me. I'm not gonna talk about the details, but I just want to say it is actually my choice to live at home with my parents. So it is quite inevitable to have some disagreement and conflict with family, right? I always say I love hanging out with my family, spending time with them. I love them so much. That is true, but on the other side, on the flip side of the coin, everything comes with two sides, right? And yeah, I just didn't talk too much about the other side of the coin. Yeah. I guess I just didn't feel comfortable enough to share them in details. But I just want to say, every time I get upset and frustrated from talking with my family, I would practice gratitude. I would ask myself to just name a few things that I feel grateful at this moment, especially about my family. I would just say that either in my mind or out loud. Like, I would say, thank you, mom. Thank you, dad. Thank you, grandparents. Thank you for providing everything. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for being healthy. Thank you for showing me love, responsibility, integrity, and so much more. I can talk so much about what I'm grateful for. Honestly, I just want to make this point. Like, we all gonna feel frustrated about something in life. It is really up to us how we gonna feel about it, right? We can, of course, we can just dwell on things that we don't feel happy about and just feel bad. But at end of the day, no one actually can take that pain for you, but just yourself, right? If you feel unhappy, your mom wouldn't feel that if you don't tell her. Even you tell her, then she can't do much. I mean, she can give you a hug, she can comfort you, but I'm just saying, like, we gotta all learn how to shift our perspectives when we are not feeling the best. And gratitude is the solution. Pretty much it works all the time. Just force yourself to think about the things that you are grateful for at the moment. I'm pretty sure we all got millions of things that we are grateful for, such as I'm grateful for having this free time sitting here sharing my feelings, talking to the microphone, and potentially I would be able to help someone, which will make me happy in return. I'm grateful for having all this technology that make all these things possible, right? Just imagine 30, 40, 50, 100 years ago, humans don't have this kind of technology, right? Like, I just can't believe I live actually in this era. Like, think about the chance, right? How many people have actually lived on this earth so far? I don't know the number, but it's gonna be a lot, right? Definitely more than 8 billion. That's how many people are living at this time today. But so many people has passed away without even knowing the possibility, right? The technology would advance so much, it would literally blow people's mind. Just think about 200, 300, 400 years ago. The emperors, right? They won't have a single piece of technology that we modern human beings don't have, right? We got so many things that we live actually a much better life than the emperors and the richest man on earth 500 years ago, or 200, or even 100, or maybe not 100 years ago, but yeah, just think about 500 years ago, the richest man on earth. Think about what he has. Yeah, he probably possessed a lot of just, materials that was very valuable back then, but comparatively, yeah, we got so much more. We got so much more. We got lights, we got electricity, we got AC. Think about that. We got internet. Yeah. I was watching just the short clips on YouTube some weeks ago. I think it was Jordan Peterson. Probably not him. Excuse me if I got it wrong. It was saying, just the speaker was saying, like, modern human, modern male, modern man can just see like billions of naked women on in internet. This is so wild. Yeah. And 1,000 or even 2,000 years ago, the emperors, like the Roman emperor or Chinese ancient emperors, they've probably only seen like just hundreds of naked women. Like, what's the point? The point is, we just got huge access that we never had it before to information, resources, information technology, materials, and traveling. We can travel to just literally everywhere on earth. Very soon we probably gonna land on Mars. I'm not sure about the progress, but Elon Musk, yeah, he's doing some legendary stuff. Anyway, back to my talk. Like, I just want to help us all to understand that as a human being, we got too much to be grateful for. And why do we have to be grateful? It will just make us happier and more satisfied about our life. Yeah, why not? Just think about one thing. Just losing one thing that you take for granted. How about your phone? You would panic. I'm telling you. Just think about losing your phone in the public and you can't ever get it back. You can get a new phone for sure, but it will still hurt a lot. It's not about the money. It's about like the security, the sense of security. Right? But we have it. You have your phone right now, right? Did you spend that time to be thankful for not losing your phone? I don't know. Yeah, just try to shift your perspective. Just imagine you have already lost so much, and then remind yourself they are so important to you, and then remind yourself you actually didn't lose any of them. It's a really good way to become happier and more satisfied about the things that we actually have, right? Okay, I think I feel so much better after I have talked so much. I know that not everybody is gonna finish this episode either listening or just watching, but I really appreciate if you are still here with me. I don't know who you are, but I really appreciate your love and care about my life and my story. I really hope I can bring some faith and share some positive energy with you. Yeah, this is my truest attention. Otherwise, I can just talk here by myself. I don't have to record it, right? I talk to myself a lot. Before I started making videos, I talked to myself all the time. Sitting on a bench by the river, I would spend like even an hour just talking to myself out loud, just like I'm talking to a good friend, because I didn't have anybody to talk to back then. I mean, till this day, I got most of the days that I don't really have anybody to talk to. I mean, who would got this much patience to listen to me just talking? Yeah, I did have a lot of friends. I still do, but I mean, our life has become so much different. So it's hard, man. It's hard to like stay touch and connected. Yeah, we all got different life now, and we're not gonna just waste each other's time to talk about our feelings, you know. Okay, but thank you again. Thank you for being here. All right, so until next time, my friend, take care.